Hello, dear Pisces. Welcome in your reading, the last reading for the Red Castle until the 9th of July. So the 9th of July, here we are. That is the last day of the Red Castle. So on the 10th of July we will go to the White Castle, and now we are in the wave spell of the sun from the 27th of June until the 9th of July, Pisceans. So I'm getting you quite flexible in a way. So yeah, sun, moons, rising, north, Venus, Mars. See your other placements as well if you happened to arrive here on this video for the Pisceans. So see what is in your Piscean placements. Yeah, we talked a lot with the Pisceans about agriculture in other readings, actually about the North Node, about so the king, the Knight of Pentacles. And now we are the last zodiac sign who is in the series of the Sun Wave spell. And I just drive through the other readings, and yeah, the message what I had from the other readings, I just checked up on the messages. I went online and I went to see, and I saw on Twitter someone post a video about the tractors and the farmers coming together, so the Dutch farmers coming together. And so yeah, I was wondering what was all the five of sticks about, the 5 of sticks again, and then we had the 10 of coins. Well, I saw the article, and the person just said, hey, it's even international news. Well, what do we have? Queen of Wands, 5 of Cups. So I was quite surprised to see that it was named or depicted international. And here we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is most of the time about a way of activism, because she's connected with the King of Wands. The Queen of Wands, she looks a bit further. She looks in a way, she's in a way looking to her actions, but not in a way as a King of Swords would do this, not in tactics here. But here we have it in combination with the 5 of Cups. In my part of this story here, we announced the 5 of sticks, and I said, yeah, I would like to read about the 5 of sticks in case it can turn to a 10 of coins. Otherwise it has no use, it's only misery. So here we are looking beyond the misery, 5 of Cups, of these actions, because if this is a 5 of Wands, what could be, because we saw 5 of Wands, there was another 5 of Wands, so it's interesting to see more. But then the final story is going up to the 10 of coins, and you are the last sign, so in the zodiac, so the 12th sign, so the last sign before it turns back to Aries. Well, the 10 is actually the last card before it turns back to an ace. So we have it here together with the 6 of Pentacles. So here the game, the balancing, the playing, 6 of Pentacles, the exchange. So it's quite flexible here, what I just mentioned. Yeah. So make yourself comfortable and have a drink or something. So enjoy, Pisces.
Not convinced, but the computer has
delightful to come here doing your reading. So your 2 main cards out of the Rory deck are the 5 of Cups, the Queen of Wands, together with the 6 of Coins.
The crew is certain.
And now we have the Ride Weight deck. So Ride Away, yes, again, this card, you know it by seeing, you know this card very well. The 7 of Pentacles, so back again, the farmers. So here we see agriculture, but here we see many different kind of agriculture. agriculture or really working on agriculture, working on the land, working on could be herbs, could be food. And let's see, yeah, and here we have the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune indicates all time changes and shifts. We have here the wheel rotating. So okay, yeah, the wheel was actually quite important
Second stage is cut.
in the evolution of
We're
agriculture.
now in orbit. Stabilizers up.
Okay, so here is the Seven of Pentacles, so the chakra tree here, so the bonsai. So yeah, interesting.
What will it affect? Well,
Okay, we have the Ten of Swords and the Five and the Two of Coins. It's like, yeah, it's the end of working together, is the end of a system or something. But yeah, I'm not sure. The end, a 10 here, 10 of Swords, what I just said, and 10 will always go to an ace. Yeah. So we have here the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is very wealthy most of the time. Big landowners here, so we're nuancing here. We saw the other readings, so I'm getting here a lot of forests and everything. So also jungles, but also the Jachtmeisters. So back again, I'm getting here history of the yachts. So yacht could also be boats. Yeah, Two of Sticks. Something like to focus on. So I'm getting here with the story of the forest and the boats, and here the water and the end and the darkness of the Ten of Swords. And here the focus, these are like some kind of devices, for example, what you use in submarines. So for example, radars or things to look through. So we're looking here through the lens of food, maybe microscopic food or parts here.
Drifting.
So it could be insects, so the parts of on the land, so insects.
Calling. Calling home. Far beneath the ship. The world.
So yeah, what is this all about? Yeah, we have an ace. We have an ace.
Don't realize evil eye.
Here is your ace, and it's an ace of wands. An ace of wands is growth, is forest, is nature, is fresh, it's youthful. Six of Cups here together.
This is my home. Drifting, falling,
yeah, history. Let's see. We have to play some more cards to have some stories. Okay, here we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. So online, work here online. So I'm getting nuances online, or your flexibility. Five of Cups again with the Page of Cups. So here is something where the Five of Cups originates from. Let's play one more clarification on the first position here. Before we move on, we have the Eight of the Nine of Pentacles. So password locked crime scenes. Even we have a Five of Swords here and the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Sticks. And we have here out, yeah, the Page of Cups. So the music, what we just said before, here we have again Page of Cups, the Reader of Cups, the Knight of Cups. So again, music, sound, words. So it could be words on music, in music. Okay.
Of the hypotenuse.
Yeah, very artistic here, the Pages of Sticks. So music on the lands. So it can be playing music on the lands, or concerts, or moving concerts on the land. Page of Sticks.
Short in matters.
Or moving sound on the land. So yeah, I'm getting about like the toxines, or like DDT, and
I know.
Yeah, I'm hearing the molecular that can roll and move to remove it from the lands, for example. And what do we have out? We have out the magician. So yeah, the alchemist, so the person who moves the molecules, who creates actually. Here we have the creator, so we have Mercurius here, Aries, and the high priestess. So quite magical, quite serene. And we have the 5 of gold, so making things out of scratch here. Here is nothing, here is the snow, so the snow
and with all the air,
it's like a snow bunker here. Yeah, from the past, or it really could be bunkers from the past. It could be that there was winter or cold. I'm not sure what the winter here is coming up. So yeah, the weather reports and yeah, agriculture and the land were quite important in the pre-war philosophies. So let's take one more deck to do one more round for the Pisceans. So Pisces, the Pisces. So here the snow, the Pisces. It's like peeing. It's like the gods or the angels are peeing, and it's like yeah, you're not made out of sugar. So yeah.
When I have learned what progress.
So yeah, sugar. You're not made out of sugar. So we saw in the other readings the homunculus.
In short,
Emmet and Mets
mattering
and
of elemental strategy
about how to
pronounce it.
I have to flip some pages. I was reading my book and there are some things written, but the paper is so
still in matter.
Yeah, weird. It has many colors. It's yeah. Okay, but it's okay. I will
very models of a modern major general. So,
yeah, the Nitaiwo. So in Sri Lanka. So those yeah, the alchemist. So here Merlin, the wizard. Yeah. So yeah, we have a new deck, and there's one card out, and it is the Hierophant. So really, even religion, belief. So here we have the alchemy, and here some kind of mix with perception or belief or education. Here teaching. So crafting. We saw someone working. The Hierophant. And the Six of Swords again, Six of Swords again about the Six of Swords is about transport, could be real, yeah, vehicles and everything. So agriculture, vehicles back again, yeah, and the wheels, or without a wheel, or without of music. We have out, yeah, the Seven of Cups is always very visual. We're talking about music, words, sound. Here we have in a way visuals and sound. But the alchemist is master of this all. And the alchemist here has this wand. So the magician has a wand. Very, very nice. So the wand, the match here. So there's a match. So the story of, we clearly see here the story of the girl with the matches. I'm not sure how it's called in English. And here at the end she meets her grandmother, the high priestess, and the magician. So she keeps thinking she's alive. So it reminds me on the other readings about the movies we saw, Inception and Contact. So the moment where there is in the movie a way that there is a visual perception going on with the acteur. They have to follow up in the story of it. So not only the story, the visual information out of a story or theater or maybe whatever video it is you are looking. The Seven of Cups. Knight of Swords, so many messages. Knight of Swords, so it could be about the imaging. So it was about dream machine. Seven of Cups, really this is about dreams. The Reader of Cups is also very a dreamy person, a very romantic person here. Yeah, so I will come back on this Knight of Swords, so the music here. Yeah, let's play one more card.
Yes.
We have out for you, the King of Swords. So I waited to say something, and with this card I can clarify what I wanted to say. King of Swords, so the Space Lord here. King of Swords, the Winged Captain. So here again we saw the song of Push, Universal Nation, before in the readings, and there is a sample in the extended version, so not in the radio edit. And it's from a movie. I wrote down the movie. What was the name?
I understand the question, both simple and quadrilateral. About the nominal term, I'm seeing a little north with measurable facts about
the name. I just want to tell you the name. So the name.
And differential I know the scientific name.
I don't see the name. I'm not sure if here it is. Here it is.
Major short in
So it's in the Dead Blossom scene from The Lost Starfighter, if I understand correctly. The Lost Starfighter was one of the movies where there was the use of scenography and special effects and everything. So we have the movie here and the King of Swords, so it's in outer space. The Lost Starfighter here, the King of Swords, Lost Starfighter. So it's actually a space fairy tale, this movie, the King of Swords. Fairy, of course, we have here an Ace of Wands and a magician here. So I'm getting Glastonbury or something. So Glastonbury space fairy tale. So there are also festivals, music festivals in Glastonbury. So here I will read the text of the sample. I will read the part on the script. Communication trajectory is destroyed. All communication radar systems are out. Winged commanders. So here the winged commanders. So we see that those systems are out. We saw it in other readings. Proceed with visual attack formation. So the visual attack formation. So actually the gaming, how the story of the movie is that this person enters this world of space traveler. So the winged captain here. So we saw Captain Tom also. So space food here. So food in space, aerospace food, aerospace art with all those those pages of pentacles. So proceed with visual attack formation. So it could also be here hacking in a way. King of Pentacles. So it could also be involved grounds. So hacked grounds hacked. So if a farmer, not only farmers but hunters, they have to have their land, so their space to have their cattle wild roaming. So the hunters, King of Swords, they want this, but they are not foresters. So the King of Swords here, the Guerrilla Space Winged Lords.
Give my why, my love.
Yeah, well, let's do one more round. We have played already with the
earth below us.
Pixie deck, so the fairy tale, space fairy tale, so the pixie decks, so Coleman Smith who draw the paintings. We have out the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is like
far
theater,
beneath the ship.
movie, music.
The world
It could also be really like something very beautiful. So
they
it could
don't
really be
realize
images
he's
out
alive.
of space or people.
No one
I saw.
understands.
I don't know
Major
how
Tom,
she is called,
see,
but like someone who paints
now the light, a man.
galaxies very nicely. The world. Look at this. The universe.
This is my
This
home.
the world card. The other name is the universe. So someone who paints
Drifting,
the
falling,
universe.
floating
So
away.
take it how it resonates. So the
Calling,
message are
calling,
fluid in a way. So
calling
take it how it
home.
resonates. Take it what can be picked up. Being fluid, being flexible. So yeah, the Four of Wands, of course, is very, very yeah, it's like beautiful. There is a garland with all the herbs and everything. So this is nothing compared with the horn of overvloeds, the horns of abundance. So we saw in Sri Lanka also the horns, the mythical animals where they collect the horns for medicinal purposes. So people are selling horns, and then it's like, yeah, but the animal don't exist. So people are selling horns, and it's like, but the animal don't exist. So where are those horns then coming from? What animal are those horns? So they make powder and everything. And here, so yeah, the horns, so the horn with overvloed, so with all the harvest and all the abundance. So and I'm getting, because here we have the Four of Wands, and now moon, yeah, the moon in Mercurius Cancerians, and yeah, you see nothing yet compared to what the Three of Cups would be. So it is actually Mercurius in a water sign, Cancerian. So Seven of Cups here, water signs, Pisces, Cancerians, and Scorpions. And we have the pages of sticks. So yeah, very creative. Look at this person works in the desert. This person planted roots in the desert here. The page of sword, 2 pages. So a lot of learning here. Page of swords, so novice knowledge, and here the magician, so the novice magician here, so real art magic, and the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Sticks, so the ceremony of the High Priestess. Yeah, so voila, we see all your cards, and we have the Justice out as last cards. Yeah, Libra. Libra is holding on to something. Libra is really doing a lot of things. Libra is on the move. Yeah, I mean, 2 months ago we said the King of Swords has got the tickets. The Queen of Swords is on the move. And now we see, yeah, Justice. So I think a Queen of Swords and a King of Swords, they're so clear-minded. So here is justice involved here. So it's actually a bright solution for them, because it will be always fair and clear in this way for whatever is at stake here, the Sun cards. So we are here at the end of the Sun wave spell. So the ends, the 10 of Swords, so the black sun here, Space Lord, Justice. And then, yeah, we will play one more round for the last the last of the Pisceans. So it's almost like you're the last of the Pisceans. So lost, like here the winged captain losing radio contact. Yeah, so other way around. I'm not sure with what yeah, where there is actually a fall off of radio communication, but it's interesting because it comes up quite some time in the reading. So it has got something to do here with antennas. The last reading of Aquarius, it was about something about antennas, but I sorry Aquarius, but I totally did not mention more information about these antennas. Knight of Wands. So look at here, someone is passing the message about an antenna. It could be a flag, a banner. So yeah, okay, so the banner, I'm getting the there was like a banner of the farmers for the for the resistance there. And we have the Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords always speaks clarity, what we just said here. So the truth, and the banner here, the banner of peace, what we just played the main message here, the Five of Cups and the Queen of Wands. But let's get back on with your reading, dear Pisceans. We have here the King of Pentacles is here, so the landowners, the yacht. So I'm getting here camouflage here, so a lot of camouflage, of course, here, because this King of Swords is almost invisible, transparent, like the Ace of Swords. Yeah, so, and yeah, I haven't seen the Magician a long time, really, Pisceans. You're the sign of magic and mystery, so yeah, nice to see it with you here, the occults. So yeah, Capricornos. And we have here the Queen of Cups, so very sensitive. Here we have so the water signs Piscean, so sensitive here, occultism. In the last readings we mentioned the Dark Knight, the Dark Prince. We also mentioned the Red Knight, the Red Castle, but here we see the Dark Prince of Sri Lanka and the German Dark Prince also. So here the occult and the science, the castles, the institutions, the place here for sticks in your living yard. So yeah, you're having probably a living yard. So yeah, it's almost like a game. I'm getting like ball games or something. So it could be mathematics. And we have the sun, so it's just bright power, radiant power, full brightness here, the devil, occult science, so quite easy to communicate and make it understandable, because I see you as a King of Sticks, so it's like you understand it because your Seven of Coins is important, but it means nothing for you. It's much more bigger with what you are working on. So the Seven of Coins, what I saw a lot in your readings and the work what you put in, it really changed here something. So the Sun card here, the end of the wave spell. So the black sun and the nuances here, what we need to have of the King of Sticks. To conclude on advice, so it's not a rape off here. So greetings and love to my wives and love. Here the lovers jumped out and the miracles. And we have acceptance, divine order, surrender, the openbaring, the revelation, earth, the judgment, holy sexuality, and the confusion. Of course, if the King of Wings, Captain Tom, General, Major General, I almost said something about his wife, but I will not do, because here, the king. Here we have Justice, but the Queen of Swords herself is here not present, so I will wait. I just will shuffle your cards, dear Pisceans. So this is a general reading. Don't take anything personally. This is entertainment. So if you want entertainment, check out your placements, maybe God. So past lives. In a way, I'm getting your natal charts, the stars and colors. So again, the tree of life, the bonsai. So the universal nation. Past life colors, so dance, music and Gaia. So okay, again the earth dance. It's a nice party, maybe you're going. Okay, interesting, very interesting. And now we give advice for your high school for all. yeah, Pisces.
Then nothing more.
You know, you have a lot of methods to combine Pisces, vicious, and sea life with agriculture. Here, the magician. Yeah, so the magician, and here many waves. You see almost like water, but the water waves are like they brew from here the mind, and here we see some kind of eclipse with eventually, if you look,
They don't realize he's alive. No one understands.
and you see the first card of the major arcana,
See,
and your other card here is love. So the sixth card in the major. Yeah. So your other card here is love.
drifting, falling,
Well,
floating, weightless,
we see here the pilaren.
calling,
It's
calling.
here. Yeah. It's almost like Captain Tom, General Wing General. It's like trying to connect a message to its wife. Like, I sent my wife my love. Actually, it's very beautiful that this was for the astronauts broadcast on the radio. So something was here broadcasted. So yeah, I'm getting the story of Major Tom back again. So yeah, I can read the story. I will mix it in your tape. I will mix it in. So you hear the... I have taped it. I have to look it up where it is, and I can mix it in. So you hear it then. So, yeah, because this is quite romantic, let's play the love, romance, angels, and we have playfulness. So, what we said before, to recapture romance, allow your youthful inner spirit of fun to shine. So, the playfulness, the lion, the fifth house of fun and entertainment. Here, the magician, we can go all the way around. The magician has got its magic wand. And love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So some care here. So the bonsai tree. And let's see what is on the little deck for you. We have out the Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles could be coins, could be money, could be a tarot deck, could be a star, of course. But it's like someone has something in their hands. Could be a tarot deck, but here with the Eight of Swords, it's like I'm getting your... The magician is here wondering if the magician can play with tarot, or other way around. Tarot. Here the cards. Done by a magician. Four of Sticks, so quite harmonious. Four of Sticks. So this is exactly the same card. So the klavertjes are sticks. So the fire signs, and here the air signs. So the hearts are the cups.
Information, vegetable,
yeah,
animal,
and now let's play the last session.
And I quote the
Oh, it's long reading. You're the last one. All the readings are uploading.
I'm well acquainted too with
all the readings are uploading.
I understand the question.
Very late. So the upload is quite late. You're also the last sign, Temperance, so much patience here. So yeah, excuse me. Okay, Pisces, that the last video recording slipped out. The Empress. So yeah, beauty here, the Empress. So let's read this reading all through the end. And the Empress, so comfortable on her chair. So we still have two more decks, and then at the end, and we have red roses. Be brave, be strong, and believe. Okay, and we have one more. I will say more about them. Helisonia. Realization. The answer is here. Take heed. So the answer is here. I had something to say about the roses. I was thinking on the song of Nick Cave with Kylie Minogue. So the wild rose, and yeah, during this 13 day of the sun wave spell, I talked about Nick Cave, and then a few days later, suddenly in a reading I talked again about Nick Cave, and I was like, oh, but why? There is not really something specific to say now. So I take heed, I nuance myself, so I just then afterwards saw that there was another person, Nick Cave, named Red Rose, so the song of Nick Cave, but there is another person, and they make a costume, sound costume, so the Empress is always dressed very nicely. So sound costumes here, temperance, traveling. I also had I saw a video about vehicles that drive on roads, and the roads make sound in the vehicle. So temperance is about traveling. So I mentioned all this in one breath for you, dear Pisceans. So the sound of the motors, maybe, of the agriculture devices, and then the insects, yeah, adaptation, change will be better than you think. So yeah, some instruments are very loud. I mean, I rather love to hear music, and when there is a machine, that the machine don't disturb the music or something. So yeah, I mean, play whatever music you want as a playlist during these readings, of course. About the nominal term of a modern major. So maybe we have a conclusion for the Piscean, the last card. Water. Work with the element of water for healing, purification, and refinement. So yeah, Pisceans. So it could be water for bending woods also, or liquids that are in woods, or juices of trees. So it could be syrup, so very thick liquids or weird liquids. And prosperity, a prosperous business with riches and success. So yeah, the agriculture and the not only the farmers, but I mean, it would be quite funny if like the Maritime would come with all their boats to a haven, and then bring all their sea animals, like fish, like they take their nets with fish, and with whales and dolphins and sharks, and then they all come with their animals in the port, and then they release them all together or something. Yeah, so I'm thinking here, water, work with the element of water, the flow, so the flow of food. I was saying to some people, like, hey, I want to do a rabbits party, so I will bring a lot of rabbits to my house, and then we release the rabbits, and then everyone can go get the rabbits, maybe some in the garden or in the forest, and there you have to go get the rabbits, and then the veganists or the vegetarians can nurture them and keep them, and then the not vegetarians could take them, so they are in a way they can use them for the barbecue. But yeah, so it would be quite fun, I was thinking, to see the rabbits run all around the place. So yeah, so the rabbits, so here we have it, we have Manon du Source. So Manon du Source is also a movie about some person who goes to a land where to grow tulpen, actually Dutch flowers, and there is so few water, and then there comes like a handicapped, yeah, like the tower bell ringer of the Notre Dame, into the village, and he starts to build an empire for rabbits. So he wants to build an empire with pipes on the ground and with fences. So you have many different types of fences, but the fences that he had to put on, they went deep into the ground. They went up all high. They had like armor, like prikkeldraad. It's like impressive walls of iron, and yeah, that was to keep the big giant rabbits into the shelter, into the landscape. It was very beautiful landscape. And well, so the flower gardener was in love with a girl, Manon. And yeah, she was kind of wild. Manon the source. So there were like many water sources in the story, and yeah, if you didn't saw the movie, I don't want to spoil the plot. But in another reading, I mentioned also details about the springs and the movie and the springs, and there were hidden springs because the man of the rabbits need water, but he didn't know how to get the water. But the flower person knew. But yeah, he was too much in love to really look what the klokkenluider, the bell ringer, because he was quite handicapped, putting so much work, so much effort to establish this rabbit kingdom. Well, so Manon, the source, yeah.
Far beneath the ship.
So there were the source, the discovery of the sources. So I'm getting here back again. What we said, Glastonbury, and in Glastonbury you have some springs. At the hillsides you have colored springs. You have blue and red and white. And one of the springs is in a garden. It's a beautiful garden with herbs and everything. So it's in England. So it's a spring in a garden. So Manon du source here. So it's a very romantic story, also love, and yeah, you have agriculture in it and also rabbits. So yeah, this was your reading. So the water here for the rabbits. So see you later, dear Pisceans. Bye bye. Thank you for watching. Bye.